we are going to go to your test file over here, and as you can see, we have our Softimage model. We have exported it to the SMD. Now we're gonna have to make a texture for it, and with the VTM file we're gonna have to program it, and after that with the CQ file we can import compile the model. So right now VTF we are going to open. After opening VTF we're gonna look something like that. So we're gonna have import. Now you're gonna import the box 1. Now do not play with that, because if you know what you are doing then you can play with that, but if you are a beginner, do not touch it. Same as here, don't play with this, because this is some advanced stuff. If you, for example, know what you are doing, then you can do that. But here is our model. So we are saving it as box 1. Everything has to be named box 1. So save. Congratulations, we have made texture. Now we can close that, we don't need that. And here is your texture ETF. Now over here I have VMT file right here, as I have CQ file over here. So we are going to open this one. Now as you can see, I'm gonna explain that soon to you. If you open, for example, your Garage Mod folder, Garage Mod, here we have Garage Mod. Now this is important, so you have to listen. As you can see here, Garage Mod. Imagine behind these models, like here, it goes box 1. So you have your Garage Mod. Now it's you have to go to materials here, and you see models, you open models. Now box, you have to open new file name box. Or for example, if you are putting many boxes, so it can be named boxes, and then after that box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4, box 5, box 6, and so on. So we have our box models right here. Box 1, box 1. Okay, we have created that. So we are ready with this. Now remember, as here box 1, VMT file needs to be named box 1 as well. So we are going to change the name of that to box 1. Now your VMT and VTF files need to be dragged right here. So we're gonna have them. VMT gonna always point to the VTF. Now what we are going to do, secondly, we have the CQ file of the box. So we are going to go back to Garage Mod, and we're gonna go to the models. Now we do not have our box file yet because we're gonna have to compile it. Now I use two programs, Crowbar for compiling and Studio Compiler for decompiling. Now this is very good for the compiling, for me for example, and this one is very good for decompiling. It's my personal opinion, it's easier to use that way. Now if you guys gonna like it, this video, so I can show you how to use this as well. But firstly, let's start with this. So now let's open CQ file, and as you can see, let's open our hairspray CQ file, for example. As you can see, this is how it looks like. Now scale basically is how big the model should be. When you're gonna compile it, it's gonna be small. It's gonna be small, similar in size to the hairspray. So this you have to play with. I'm gonna set it to 5 or maybe 7 because it's a box. This is hairspray style. Okay, now you've seen the big sign. ZipTech model, okay. The bigger sign was made with a bigger model. That's why. I'm gonna set it to 5, CQ file, okay? I'm gonna close it. Now, you have to change, now, why I'm using Node++? Because it's making it much easier Like, I mean very quick. I'm gonna show you right now. You see, CQ file, CQ file. If I'm gonna hold Control F, find what? So what file do I want to find? Next. It finds me, all of them. Now replace. Find what? And replace with box 1. Replace all. You see? All of them are replaced right now. So, what we're gonna have to do right now, we are almost finished. We have to change the name of this file to box 1. So we're gonna do it right now. Box 1. So we are almost finished. Now we're gonna have to compile it, which is very easy. I'm gonna show you how to do that. Now remember, keep it open, and these two files where your file models are designated in. Open crowbar. Now I'm gonna show you very quickly how to set it up. So this is the crowbar. It's very good. I recommend it for compiling. Name. What name do you wanna set? Is it the Garry's Mod? Is it for Counter-Strike? Or is it for your own, let's say, awesome game? Or our action shooter for 20, let's say. Engine. Source. Now, here, executable, Half-Life 2. What game is it? It's for Half-Life 2. Then you click apply. I'm not gonna click on apply because I already done that. Now you do the same here. You go to this designated file, as previously, and you go to the game info. Okay, this is the designated file. All of here are designated files. For example, you click on browser, you click this, and open. Same here. You go here, click that, and open. Here, mapping tool. This is basically a hammer. Click here and open. And VPK. Click here and open VPK. Do not open that. Now, you're ready. You have set your game. Then you type add. Oh, by the way, as well, put this here, Steam. File name, where all of that should go to. Steam. It should look like this, exactly like this. So, add. Then you go to the compile. Now, this is gonna compile your model. So what you're gonna do, you go to the CQ file designation, where your CQ file is at. Mine is at add-ons, scenes, test. Open, and where it should go to. Basically, you cannot open this, so you have to go manually, like copy that link, and place it here. Ta-da! Now, it should look something like that. And now, if you look here, I'm gonna compile the model. Ta-da! It's compiled. Now this should look something similar to this. I do not know why I get so many of these warnings, but it works, as you have seen, as you've seen here. It works. So, it should look something similar to this, so we can pause it. I'm gonna show you very quick. You can pause it, you can double check it if it looks similar. Sometimes you get less warnings, sometimes you get more. I get more, I don't know why. Something like this it should look like. Completed, box 1 CQ, compiling box 1 CQ, finished, check above for any errors. Many errors again, but it works, so don't worry about that. Compiling with crowbar from where, and it's finished. So, as you remember, you can close that now. As you remember, you see CQ file is here, CQ file is here. Same, you have to drag your CQ file over there. So it should look something like that. Now, what I recommend, checking your models, and what I recommend as well, double checking your textures or materials, sorry. Model, box, double check it, box, perfect. And I can check the CQ file, perfect. Now we can set it over here. I set it as metal, but you can set it as wood, concrete, plastic, glass, for example. So, you're finished with that. Now, I recommend before we're gonna start and go further, you are finished. Your model is in the game currently. I recommend you using these files. XSI, easy, good. Half-Life 2 itself was made from this mod. Crowbar for compiling, Studio compiler for decompiling. It's easy to find tutorials on videos. I can do a tutorial for you guys if you, of course, like this video. Notepad++, it makes it much more easier, and VTF. So basically you start here, go here, and finish here. And then you go to the Steam and you play it. And here, if for example you find a model, for example from Counter-Strike Global Offensive or any other game, or in Garry's Mod, you can decompile it, you can upgrade it over here, you can retexture it, and you can make it into the game. So now what we are going to do, we are going to test it in game. So